Lenny Yoro, a difficult start, but hopeful future at Manchester United. Lenny Yoro's arrival at Manchester United in the summer of 2024, with a hefty price tag of £52 million, generated high expectations from fans and pundits alike. The teenager was hailed as one of the brightest defensive prospects in Europe, and United fought off stiff competition from Real Madrid to secure his signature. The Red Devils' ambition to build for the future through talented young players was clear, and Yoro was seen as a key part of that vision. However, as his first season at Old Trafford draws to a close, it's clear that his journey has been far from smooth. When Yoro made the decision to join Manchester United over Real Madrid, the move was viewed as a significant step in his career. The allure of playing in the Premier League, coupled with United's plans to rebuild and rejuvenate their squad, likely appealed to the young French defender. At just 18 years old, his potential was undeniable, and many anticipated a more immediate integration into United's first team. The club's faith in his ability was evident in the reported £52 million transfer fee paid to Lille, which saw them outbid Real Madrid, who were also keen on securing his services. However, Yoro's first season at Manchester United has been far from ideal. United, as a club, has faced its own set of challenges this campaign. The team has struggled with inconsistency, particularly in defense, which has impacted Yoro's opportunities on the pitch. Despite being a highly rated talent, the young defender has only completed 90 minutes in 4 matches this season. He has made 21 appearances in total, but only 12 of those have been as a starter. This lack of regular playing time is a far cry from what he might have experienced at Real Madrid, where opportunities could have come more frequently due to the club's own injury crisis. At Real Madrid, a similar situation has unfolded in the heart of defense. Madrid has also experienced a defensive injury crisis, which has forced midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni into an unusual role as a central defender. He has partnered with the young, homegrown talent Raúl Asensio, who has impressed in recent months and earned a senior call-up to the Spanish national team. While Madrid's defense has been forced to adjust, Asensio's rise has highlighted a potential path for young players to seize opportunities in difficult circumstances. Looking at United's situation, it becomes clear that the club's struggles this season have affected Yoro's ability to showcase his skills. While it was hoped that his integration into the first team would be more seamless, injuries and fluctuating form have meant that the teenager has been relegated to a more peripheral role. However, despite the challenges, there is still optimism surrounding his future at the club. Under the guidance of manager Ruben Amorim, who has a reputation for developing young talent, Yoro is expected to continue his growth as a player. Amorim has shown a willingness to invest in the long-term development of his squad, and Yoro's potential could be harnessed in a more structured project moving forward. With more stability in United's defense and the club's continued investment in youth development, Yoro could eventually become a key player for the team in the seasons to come. In the grand scheme of things, Yoro's difficult first season should not overshadow his immense talent. His time at Old Trafford may not have unfolded as expected, but his potential remains undeniable. With time, patience, and the right development, Lenny Yoro could still fulfill his promise and become a cornerstone of Manchester United's defensive future, perhaps even becoming the new signing that fans were hoping for. The road ahead may be challenging, but Yoro's journey is far from over, and his story at Manchester United has only just begun. Manchester United injury boost as Amad Diallo hints at early comeback with cryptic Snapchat post. Ruben Amorim had his say on whether Diallo will feature again this season. Manchester United have been given a potential injury boost after Amad Diallo appeared to hint at an early comeback with a Snapchat post. The 22-year-old had been United's best player this season until he suffered a setback last month. Diallo damaged his ankle ligaments during a training session in mid-February and was ruled out for the rest of the season. It came as a major blow to Ruben Amorim. with Diallo stepping up as United's best player with 9 goals in 36 outings. The Wiz had only just signed a new contract too. But Diallo has now given fans a glimmer of hope over his fitness return. The Ivory Coast star showed a picture of himself on Snapchat, along with 2 emojis, an egg timer and a smiley face. It appeared to suggest that Diallo's recovery is coming along well, but it remains to be seen whether he does indeed return before the end of the campaign. United are in dire need of some inspiration as they sit just 13th in the Premier League table. Amorim's men have won just 10 of their 29 matches and are 7 points off the top half with just 9 games to go. The Red Devils boss revealed there could soon be good news over Diallo's availability. Amorim said, "Ahmad, we will see in the last month. I don't want to say anything, but I have the hope to have him before the end of the season. Let's talk about the next game, and we'll see." Manchester United star plans transfer talks ahead of summer move. Very comfortable, Manchester United defender Victor Lindelof is expected to leave the club after 8 years, and the 30-year-old has spoken out about his future while on international duty with Sweden. Victor Lindelof is out of contract at the end of the season. Manchester United defender Victor Lindelof has insisted he is very comfortable at Old Trafford, but admitted he is planning to hold talks about his future. Lindelof has been at United for 8 years, having joined the club from Benfica in 2017. However, he is out of contract at the end of the season and is expected to be part of a major squad overhaul under Ruben Amorim as he looks to put his stamp on the team. Lindelof is currently away on international duty with Sweden and was quizzed about his future. "I'm very comfortable in United," Lindelof said, as per the PA news agency. "I've been there for a long time, and it's the world's best league. I'll have to talk to everyone involved going forward." His comments come after BBC Sport reported earlier this month that Benfica were interested in re-signing the 30-year-old. Lindelof joined Benfica as a teenage prospect and spent 5 years at the club before United spent around £31 million to bring him to England. It is claimed that Benfica want Lindelof to replace former Manchester City defender Nicolas Otamendi, who remains a key player for Bruno Laga's side at the age of 37. And Lindelof has admitted that Benfica still has a special place in his heart. "Benfica as a club means a lot to me," Lindelof added to Portuguese broadcaster Sport TV. "It's the club that made me the player I am today. I don't know what will happen and what my decision will be. But it's a club that means a lot to me and a club that I like. I don't only have myself to think about. It's a decision we have to make together as a family." Lindelof has made just 2 Premier League starts so far this season and has fallen down the pecking order at Old Trafford following the signings of Matthijs de Ligt, Leny Yoro, and Aiden Heaven. Benfica are said to be interested in re-signing Lindelof, and United are also looking to strengthen their backline next summer, with reports claiming that the club have made Everton centre-back Jarrad Branthwaite their top target. Branthwaite was targeted by United last summer, but they ultimately failed to meet Everton's demands. However, they are said to be ready to pay their asking price this summer. Branthwaite, though, will be hoping United can qualify for the Champions League by winning the Europa League, as the 22-year-old is said to believe that playing European football will help him win a spot in Thomas Tuchel's England plans. Branthwaite was surprisingly overlooked for Tuchel's first 3 Lions squad, prompting Everton boss David Moyes to say, "I don't pick the England squad, so I can only say if you're looking at the last 6 or 7 weeks, Jarrad Branthwaite would be up there playing as well as any English centre-half in the country. But the big thing he needs to do, go and play for England under-21s and be the best player again. And then he gets selected again. That's the instructions I've been giving him. Go and show what you can do for the 21sts, and Lee Carsley will pass good information back to the manager and hopefully it will get you back in."